Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 6 of this house build. Let's get started. So in this video, we're gonna continue working on this house. As you know, we added this one. Now I can see that it's not flushed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn realistic so that we could visualize what else we need to clean up. So here I'm just gonna use AL, which is align, and then I'm gonna set this to the correct face. So as you can see, it's now flush, and also here, as you can see, it's overlapping, even though we split it on the last video. So now what we need to do is we need to go to our level 2, or we could actually just do this. So I could click here, edit footprint, and then from here we're gonna go around it. It's easier to maybe see it from here. So now we need to click on the line and then just go around the cut area. And then after that, SL, that's split element, which is this icon. So TR, this is the trim command, which is this icon. So we're just gonna click it and then delete it from there. And then after that, as you can see, we have room for here now. After this, we need to add in backings there. So we need to add the same extrusion, so or same wall, not an extrusion. So CS, and then we could go to our third floor, and then click on the wall, and then connect it from there at the end, and then here as well, connected at the end. Don't worry about that, we're gonna fix it later on or right now. So here what you need to do is select that and then attach to the top base. Select here, attach top and base, and then click on the roof. So it will confirms to the way the roof is. So it's a handy way to do that. So now we need to add in something right here as well. So that we could do is we could just add an extrusion. Extrusion is easier to do so that we could just maneuver easily onto the 3D. So I'm just gonna add it, extrusion, and then let's use the same one. So I'm just gonna use clad white and then click it. I'm just gonna estimate it right here, and then we could just do it later on to our 3D to adjust it. So now it's right here basically, and then now we could just move it like that, move it back a bit, and then because this is an extrusion, it's so easy to, so I'm just gonna double check, so clad white as well. So now I'm gonna use align. I'm gonna select that and then select here. So this one's perfect, and then now the base there. So now everything looks better. But let's just undo that. I think this is just simple enough to do like that. So now let's go back to architecture and then go to roof and then drop down. And then we're gonna use or add a fascia. So this fascia will be going around here at the roof. But before we add it, let's add the materials first. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna add in plaster and then maybe one of this stucco, of course. And then now we need to select here. And then we need to add it all throughout. And here for some reason it's not on the same height. But it gives more character to our build to have those trims. And then I want to design more right here. So let's do a sweep. So go to um, component, model in place, and look for generic model. And then let's click on sweep, and we're gonna pick this path, which is the one right here. And then from there, we're just gonna create a simple profile just to add some characters to our model right here. So here we could start by adding a regular, and then let's create some and then another circle like here, and then finish it off right there, and then close it off. And then let's add in a material. Let's add something wood, but obviously we're gonna change that later on. And then click finish, and then finish. I'm just gonna edit this because some of the features didn't show properly. So I'm just gonna edit the sweep and the profile. And I want to put it up a little bit. And then here, I just want to push it out like that. Finish and then finish. So that's some ways it's showing like that. Here as well, let's add in some. So same thing, model in place, generic model, and let's add in a sweep. And then just gonna pick the path right here up to here. We could just push this one all the way inside a little bit, and then click finish, edit profile, and then now we could just do our profile. So I'm just gonna change this to hidden so that it's much visible. There, and then finish. Click finish there, and then finish again. So that looks nice. And then we could just push this a little bit as well. And then we're gonna add in our gate. And then here at the top here, let's add in some design as well. So model in place again. And then for this one, I don't know if I added the materials. So model in place again, generic model. So instead of create, let's add in a sweep again. Edit profile, and you could just add a simple design right here. Nothing fancy. So I just want to double check. And then here we have, and then at the back as well. Let's do the back side. A very simple. So let's do same thing, model in place, generic model, and then another sweep. Pick path, and then here only to this end. Obviously, we could create the profile so that we don't need to keep on doing this. But that's for a next video. I'm gonna teach you how to do that. I just need to do it fast like that right now, because I could just design whatever right now, right here. And then for this, we need to create another model in place, generic model. And here it's gonna be a sweep again, big path, and then we need to move this back a little. We just need that side of it. Okay, and then this one should be a different material. So edit profile, let's look for a metal. Anything will do. I'm just gonna do a rectangle, something like that. Push it a bit like that. Another rectangle. Delete this, and then SL, split element. TR, trim, and then click finish, and then finish. So just a covering for that. So I'm good with it. So let's stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.